The circus is in town. Also grabbing headlines today after Ringling Brothers announced it will eliminate its elephant acts by 2018. Today, I am joined by the ringmaster himself, Jonathan Lee Iverson. Thank you so much for coming.
For having me.
We'll get to the elephants later, but yes. I must ask you, as the 7-year-old in me, how do you become ringmaster?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages.
Okay.
You have to be finely fitted for attire such as this, and you have to have a great elocution skills, as they say. That's right.
Were you in acting?
No, I was actually studying to be an opera singer.
Really?
And I was 22 years old. I had just graduated the Hart School of Music at the University of Hartford. And so I was doing what every new college graduate does, just out there, just trying to put myself out there. And I auditioned for a dinner theater. As we all do when we study music. I've been there. Yeah. Please continue. And the director of the dinner theater so happened to also be the director of Ringling Brothers.
How about that?
And he was...
Heard that booming voice?
Apparently. And he said, well, there are 29 others who are up for the job, but I think you're ideal for it, so why don't you throw your hat in the ring, so to speak, and the rest was history.
Do you ever get scared?
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, it's the family. And it's no greater thrill than to, look, I have gravity on my side. I don't have to fly on a trapeze. I don't have to enter a 16-foot sphere known as the globe of steel.
We're looking at some of the video here of the clowns, too, and look at the tigers.
Absolutely. That's Alexander Lacey, all the way from Great Britain. He's the king of the big cats. He's one of the greatest animal trainers on the face of the earth. There I go, yeah, running my mouth.
You talk about the family. Do you all go partying after the shows?
We live together, we travel together, we commune together, we barbecue together, we fight, we enjoy, we party, we do everything together. We live on the world's largest privately owned train. Okay. We still have been going by rails. We're the greenest show on earth. We've been going by the rails for well over a century. Okay,
so the announcement comes about the elephants. Here's where I have to ask the question. What, I mean, amongst the family,
well,
what is the talk about the elephants?
3 things. People have to know, and I think they already do. Number one, it has nothing whatsoever to do with our animal care. And you can take the word of the SPCA, who has said that themselves. Okay. Our animal care is professional, it's extremely humane. That's the words of the ASPCA, who also had to pay us $9.3 million in a suit. Also, you have to understand this is a trying time. It's a trying time for endangered species everywhere. They've just lost one of their greatest advocates. Over 100,000 elephants were killed in the wild in the past 3 years. The elephant is an endangered species. There are few organizations that have been as progressive, as dynamic in the procreation, in the conservation of elephants than Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, namely the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Center for Elephant Conservation, which every time you go to a show, you're actually giving to elephant conservation. We're out of time, just so sad. It's like losing a family member. It really is like losing a family member. But the show goes on. As they say. The show goes on, and the elephants will be there until 2018. Okay, we'll enjoy them. The circus in town today through the 8th at US Bank Arena. Get your tickets now if you can, and thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you. Enjoy your time here. Thank you. All right.